Guru Nation, how is it going? Wanted to do a quick video. We're actually going to have, we're doing quarterly webinars now with all the live streams and stuff. We're going to do quarterly webinars, so make sure you go to the website, The Clinical Trials Guru, and subscribe. We also do monthly meetups on latinosinClinicalResearch.com, so check those out. But this topic keeps coming up. It come up in Latinos in Clinical Research. It come up in my Instagram direct messages. It comes up in emails. It comes up in Clubhouse. I've been a CRA for about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years or so as a W-2 CRA. I'm feeling ambitious. I keep hearing so many things about 2021 being an amazing year for clinical research. How do I, as a career-long W-2 CRA, get ambitious and go independent contract? And let me just tell you, it's not for everyone. There is a lot of risk associated with going solo. Number one, you have your own business. Number two, you have to treat it like a business and not pierce the corporate veil, which opens you up to personal liability. Number three, you have to have errors and omissions insurance. Number four, you're responsible for your own taxes. Number five, healthcare, your own. I don't know if I mentioned that. Number six, not as secure, okay? I mean, you can debate whether being a W-2 employee is also secure. Is it really secure? I think clinical research is secure no matter what for the next decade. But you got to network. You got to be an entrepreneur. You got to go out there and get the contracts. And there's plenty of them out there. So what I would do if I were a W-2 CRA thinking of going solo, before I quit my job, I would put my CV out there on the job boards. And I would add one thing to it. I would start your own LLC or DBA, whatever. LLC is safer, but just don't pierce the corporate veil. I'm not an attorney, but Google what that means, and that's a rabbit hole you can go down. On your resume, put your new company name and put independent contract CRA from today's date, February 2021, until present. Also leave your current W-2 position open, right? And then if somebody asks you, well, how are you working both? Say, well, this is my W-2 job, but I just started independent contracting, so I'm open for opportunities. You put that resume out there with that amount of experience on Indeed, on ZipRecruiter, you communicate with people on LinkedIn who are recruiters, you're going to get opportunities. You're going to get tons of opportunities, and then it's just a matter of balancing how many gigs you can pick up. Sometimes even as an independent contractor, they want you to dedicate 100% of your time to that gig. Now, in some states, they can't legally enforce that because remember, you're a solopreneur. But they would give you basically, they would expect that you're only working for them as an independent contractor. Or you can get a lot of different independent contract gigs where they don't care for how many other gigs you have, because maybe they only have one site for you to monitor every 6 to 8 weeks or so, and minimal SDV throughout, or none in between your IMVs. I've seen that a lot as well. So in addition to passively putting your resume out, so changing your resume and then passively putting out there, another thing I would do is look at biotechs. Look at small to medium to mid-sized biotechs. Basically, if you don't know how to identify them, subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch several times a week. I post like an in-depth look at a biotech from a stock perspective. But if you look up those names on like a Yahoo Finance, for example, you can find other companies similar in market cap to that company. And you can look up all those companies on clinicaltrials.gov once you know their name. That's important. Look it up on clinicaltrials.gov, and you'll be able to reach out sometimes to the founders, sometimes to the directors, the presidents, the CEOs. These are the people that have the contact information on clinicaltrials.gov. So that is one way in under 5 minutes that I personally would go about doing this. I've never been a W-2 CRA, but I have done the 1099 thing, and I have used these strategies, and it does work, and they are looking for people like you. So just know that you are in demand and people are looking for you, and this is the year to do it, 2021. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know how it goes. Take care.